Take a look at what you missed on the last episode of Crypto on the Rocks.
If you're looking, you should be following Joe. If you're not, I mean, the guy puts out tons of free information. Link is in the description. Go follow this guy.
Yeah, there was one of my members posted a really great question because they had a chart that had one pattern that was bearish, and they had another pattern, same chart, same time frame, same everything, but he didn't know like which pattern to do, the bearish pattern or the bullish pattern. And I said, all right. So what I did was I made a video and I put it on YouTube for everybody to have it, and it basically runs down how to trade. And the video I was going to try to do was like maybe 5 minutes. It ended up being like 20 minutes. And that's because I give you so much information. Like it's crazy. Like if you just watch that one video, you'll know how to trade. I mean, that's how I make them. I go over all the scenarios, all the different variables that pop up, and I talk about patterns and I talk about how to trade it. And of course, he's like, man, Joe, like you go above and beyond, dude. Like that's what I do. Because again, I want everybody to be successful. So,
you know what, Joe? I love when you tell stories like that. I know that's not your
I love
plan
story
when you
time.
start out, but it's so true. I sit here watching people all the time. It's like a struggle to go week to week, to like paycheck to paycheck, like food to food, and to listen to some of these people in this space. Listen, if you've been blessed here,
Good for you.
God, exactly. God bless you, man. God bless you. I am in no way pissing on you about you being blessed here, not
Right.
even remotely. But you gotta step back and realize that, okay, you started somewhere before you've been blessed, and maybe there's still a ton of people in that place who need that understanding, that blessing, in order to come to where you are.
Right.
And that is why, like I said, wait, wrong side, right here. You got to be following this guy. Like I said, I'm not a trader. Oh, my trading days are over. I've lost too much damn money. Let's be honest. Joe and his $14, he's a millionaire by comparison to how much money I've lost trying to trade. Let's be honest. But like, if you are that person, first off, if you're Joe, feel free to step on me right now. But if you're that person in this that's coming into the space, you're watching this for the first time, and you are at the point where you need to make the money here to survive, to eat, to get a hot, stop. Get that under control first. Be able to pay your bills. Be able to feed your family. Be able to do the basics you need to do before you're trying to do like Joe is going to show you. Because at the end of the day, as good as Joe is, Joe, do you lose?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
There's honesty right there.
Yeah, like I said, you can have the perfect setup, perfect indicators, perfect divergence, bullish pattern. The market could be bullish. Everything is great. And because we're trading against people, it can turn at any moment. So, yeah, and matter of fact, CCM, I mean, you hit a good point. And I say this story not too often, but I should probably say it more. Of course, I help a lot of people. And one of them reached out to me on Telegram. And they're like, Joe, my fiance and I, we just moved to Hawaii due to her job. I'm not working. We saved 3 months of expenses. You know, if I join your group, can I make $1,000 a month? And of course, if any salesman would say, oh yeah, sure, man. I got videos that are going to help you. I have top admins. I have this and that, blah, blah. And me, I told him, I said, okay, 1, don't join my group. 2, Like I will show you everything you need to know on my live streams and my videos. Now, if you join my group, you just learn faster. And of course, you get my call outs, you have access to me, the whole nine. I said, but do not join my group. What you need to do, don't trade with that 3 months worth of emergency fund to try to make $1,000 a month, because now you're not trading logically, you're trading emotionally. Because you
Emotionally,
have to,
yes,
yes, because now
yes.
you have to make that money. So, like, say you're in a trade, and here's your support, and the price is coming down, it's going against you, and now you're losing $50, $100, and you're like, oh man, the setup's great and everything, but I'm losing too much money, and you cancel it, and you do that several times, and each one of those, it came down to your support, and it bounced up, and then it went, and you would have made like $400. But because you're not trading logically, you're trading emotionally, and it's hurting because, man, you need to make $1,000 a month, but yet you're losing money. You just cut it short, and then now you basically you're wasting all of your savings.
And it erodes it. Yes, exactly. And I'm not trying to put words in Badel's mouth over here, but I'm gonna guess every person sitting on this freaking stream right now has been there and done that. I know I have. I'm guessing Joe has. Badel, am I putting words in your mouth, or have you been there too, where you like just lost your shirt because you're trading in an emotional manner because of that shit?
Oh yeah, I mean, when you start losing half your money and you sell, you're like done.
Right.
Yep.
Been there, done that. I mean, now I look at it and I'm like, I've been there, done that. I'm waiting for the rebound.
You kind of wish you could slap your younger self, right? And be like, what the hell are you thinking? Pow. But that's not how it works, man. That's not how it works.
Join us live every Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, for Crypto on the Rocks.